Did you see yesterday's reading? Because the tea was hot in that reading. And you know, the tea is going to be hot in this reading too. So let's get it. The first card that you are receiving, your guides and your guardian angels are saying to you, you have been seeing angel numbers. But do you realize that those angel numbers have a meaning? Sometimes we just think 222, 1111 are the only numbers that have a meaning. Far from it. When you're seeing something that keeps repeating itself over and over again, is that thing, that message, that number has a meaning that your guides and your guardian angels are wanting you to receive. They're wanting you to receive it because they're wanting you to understand that you're about to win the lottery, okay? You're about to receive a huge windfall of some sort. There is a universal payout with your name on it that is about to get delivered, and your financial situation is about to change big time. And your guides and your guardian angels are sending confirmations to you. And sometimes those angel numbers are actually asking you to do something. They're actually telling you what action you need to take. So Spirit is saying that get ready though, okay? Start creating a strategy about how you're gonna look after the blessing that is about to get delivered into your life. How are you going to nurture it? How are you going to multiply it? Because sometimes we just know how we're going to enjoy it, and we forget that with great wealth comes great responsibility. So that is the message that your guides and your guardian angels are just saying, hey, okay, we're spilling the tea, something good is coming towards you, and it's connected to your money, it's connected to your wealth. We've already been confirming it. You've been seeing the synchronicities. So make sure that you're also understanding the meaning of the messages that we're sending to you, because you're not a spiritual baby anymore, right? You just don't do just 11 11 7 7 2 2 2. No, you understand that everything has a vibration, everything has a message. So when intuitively you look at something and you're like, I wonder what that means, you go and you become curious and you find out what the deeper meaning is all about. So if you need your own personal reading done, be curious, go on my website and have a look at all the different readings that are available. And then I'll be more than happy to work with you personally. So I'm going to get some tarot cards on the table, and I want you, okay, to drop the money emoji in the comment section below. I want you to drop that as a welcome to the gift that is about to be delivered. So I'm going to get some more cards on the table, and I'm just looking at the cards. I'm always looking at the cards to see if I'm hearing anything, I'm seeing anything else to tell you, because I hope that you find these readings not only inspirational, not only firing your heart and your soul to get excited about the manifestations that are coming towards you, but also I hope that you find them deep, okay, educational, insightful. So what I'm going to do, if another card doesn't pop out, I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck and I want to ask Spirit, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right this second? And what you need to know right this second is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is interesting because not only is Spirit telling you that you are getting promoted into the energies of that royal energy of the King, but remember, the kings are all about taking action. And the action that Spirit is asking you to take is connected to your emotions. Maybe doing some emotional healing, okay? Maybe doing some shadow work could be good. Healing your inner child, all of that. Because Spirit is saying to you, when you have arrived here, arrive whole, balanced, complete, and grounded. Okay, so some of you are not seeing that that is necessary. That is part of the story, to be grounded, to have emotional maturity is part of our tool sets. So the first card that you've received, the death card, is here. Nothing to be afraid of, okay? Don't be so easily scared. The death card is actually magnificent, connected to what we have already been talking about. The death card is saying goodbye to your old life. Okay, it's like a skeleton. It is dead. It is done. Why do you still want to keep living it? Why do you still want to keep existing here? Let the curtain fall. Let this chapter close. Why do you keep on going, calling for an encore? No, you are done. And when you finally say goodbye to this, you accept that you are that caterpillar, okay? When you say goodbye to this, you accept that you're going into your cocoon phase. Your cocoon phase is the phase where you allow the old to go and allow the new to be ushered in, okay? So sometimes as you're creating your wealth, as your wealth is getting delivered, coming towards you, it might feel that everything is ever so quiet. Everything is still, nothing is really happening. But what you are not seeing beneath the ground, behind the scenes, everything is happening in perfect timing, divine timing. Everything is being lined up just for you. And so this is the reason why you start to see more angel numbers going, more angel numbers coming towards you. So Spirit is saying to you, let whatever needs to go, go. And remember, for you, do the shadow work too. And be willing to say goodbye to what is not working. And as you go in the cocoon phase, this is your opportunity to start strategizing, to start planning for the new life that you are going to be waking up into, right? So this is why you got our King of Cups, because sometimes, especially when we're afraid of the growth, especially when maybe you're already going through the growth pains, we can become emotional. But when we know it's a journey, we then activate the King of Cups and we are at peace with whatever happens, because we know that transitions are not easy. We know that transitions are necessary. And we know that saying goodbye to the old is part of the story, because it allows us to be able to have the space for something new to grow. So let's get another card on the table, and then we can see what else Spirit is wanting to bring to your attention. What else Spirit is wanting to bring to your attention. Okay, we have a card that has Ten of Swords, King of Swords. You've got king energies, divine masculine energies all over the place, right? So Ten of Swords is saying to you, they just could be, okay? Some people that maybe you need to put endings to the access they have to you, endings to the relationships that they have with you. Literally, some people bring death into your life. They destroy the energy of something new wanting to come in. Because when you are going into that cocoon, this is when you feel so weak. Okay, that growth pain is very painful. And sometimes you need help. Sometimes as you're going through that dark hour of the soul, it feels like you're drowning. But when you take time to look, as you're crying for help, for assistance, the very same people that you thought you could trust, they're the ones who disappoint you. They're the ones who hurt you. They're the ones who were holding the sword all along. So there just could be an energy of betrayal that is there. And so sometimes we allow people to be in our life, to be in our in our inner circles, but deep down in our hearts and in our souls, there's just a feeling that you feel that I can't trust this person. Well, if you can't trust that person, why are you allowing them to be so close to you? Yes, you can love some people from a distance. That is okay. But what Spirit is wanting you to realize is that if you don't take the time to remove these people from out of your life, you're going to see that when your wealth gets delivered, when you are rich, wealthy, and successful, these are the people who stab you in the back. These are the people who still sell stories about you to the media. Okay? These are the people who be writing trash on social media because they will not care how much they hurt you as long as whatever they are saying gets them attention or gets them paid. Okay? They won't care that you're drowning. They won't care even if they have to tell lies. So Spirit is saying that there's some people around you that if you're not careful, when you're successful, they'll be the ones who come and start sabotaging the blessing that is coming in. So if you know who this person is, why are you watering dead plants? Why are you watering dead relationships? It is time to say goodbye to some people. And the King of Swords, you are not afraid of getting that sword and cutting those cords and releasing yourself, because it's time for you to fly. And that is the message that Spirit wanted to give you at this moment in time. It is a goodbye from me.